Hello YouTube, it's BirdoPrey5 Qapla, and welcome to a Tuesday edition of Cities Skylines. And we're back at New Caroga, our city in the desert. Well, really it's supposed to be Sedona, Arizona. Sedona is not really a desert, although I realized I forgot to adjust the map before I started. So it certainly looks like desert right now, but we'll get it looking a little bit more like those red rocks in just a minute. Let me open my tablet so I can see if there are any comments. And it would appear that at least notifications went out today. Thomas Potts says hi. Welcome, Thomas Potts. And Life with Matthew says, Qapla, BirdoPrey, happy Tuesday. Thank you, Life with Matthew, for actually telling me the right day of the week. Do you find ads on YouTube repetitive? Guy, I'm doing a live stream. No, I don't, because I don't watch ads. I have YouTube Premium. Why are you even asking me? I'm sorry, the tablet was asking me a stupid question. Multi-Gunman says, hi, Bird. How's it going? It's going good, Multi-Gunman. John Araki says, Qapla, Rambling Canuck. I got to your live stream, man. I was there for a minute, and then I got super busy with Mama Prey, and I'm afraid I missed most of it. But I heard your back was doing really bad. I'm so sorry to hear that, Rambling Canuck. I do hope you feel better soon, man. I remember those days before when I could walk, but the back was bad. It was awful. I am so sorry. Actor says hi, Palacos, which means hello, birds. And John Araki with a $1 super chat. Thank you so much, John Araki. And Thomas Potts with a $1.99 super chat says happy Sunday. Thank you, Thomas. Mike Richards says greetings from Columbus, Ohio. Greetings, Mike Richards. Cinnabon Bunny's in the house says hi. Welcome, Cinnabon. Commander Shuddy. Wow. Commander Shutter. Howdy, engineers and city planners. Could you build a small housing development industry area and have an asteroid hit it? No. No, I'm sorry. I'm not just willy-nilly sending asteroids at parts of the city. If we do that, that would be in a stream where we're not going to save the changes. Maybe, well, I'll be honest, today's going to be a very short stream. I literally have an hour absolute tops. From right now, absolute tops is an hour. Because unless my physical therapist texts me and says he's going to be an hour late again, in which case we have more time. But he hasn't as of yet, so I've got to hard stop this at 5:30 p.m. Eastern, come hell or high water. Now I have Alexa's going to remind us at 5 p.m. just in case I get in the zone and, you know, don't read the chats. But of course do @BirdoPrey5 and I will read it. And of course if you don't have to, but if you do super chat, I will obviously read those too. I just want to put that in for consistency. There we go. There's our coloring. Comes a little bit closer to actual Sedona. I hope that doesn't look bad on you guys' computers. And Joseph Patrick with a €2 super chat says, seriously, anti-trekker as Dell support, lol, hi Joe. You know, I did not see Cinnabon's comment because I was in Space Engineers just listening. But I guess we both thought the very same thing. So as soon as I heard him say that, I switched over to YouTube. I put in my comment that, I don't mind calling him and, pretending to be an irate customer. Apparently, Cinnabon had said the very same thing, like a comment above mine. So I guess great minds, think alike, except perhaps not in Space Engineers we don't think alike, but otherwise we do. And I thought, well, let me just Skype him. What the hell? The only thing I wish I did differently was I wish I said this was Mr. Schmeckelback calling him That would have been the icing on the cake. But I forgot. And then he was clear he wanted to leave, or had to leave, so I didn't want to call him back, because he was running short on time. Actor says better many of both. Actor says you willy-nilly sent an asteroid to my district. I remember. Multi-Gunman says bird for president of the world. Hell yeah, Multi-Gunman. Thank you for your vote. Now we just need 3.5 billion other people. Actor says my brother has a dead Dell laptop for a couple of years. Now maybe I should make a long-distance call. Well, just call Anti-Tracker, and I'm sure he'll be able to help you. He wasn't too helpful with me. He was being a bit of a smart ass. But I'm going to find out who his supervisor is. I bet his supervisor is Mrs. Anti-Tracker. I'll have to track her down and complain. Okay, guys. So last time we built more to this city. It's still a small city, but it's a beautiful city, and we have tremendous residential demand and some commercial demand. And we built garbage. We had really sick population because somebody polluted the water. I'm not going to say who, but we got that fixed up, and it's a virtual paradise now compared to what it was. I mean, let's check citizen happiness. 93% happiness in residential areas. I mean, that's just amazing. That's the one that counts. So, I mean, you know, am I dictator? Yes, but I'm a dictator everybody loves. So there's nothing wrong with that. Dictators get such a terrible name, a terrible reputation, because there are so many people who suck at it. But it only makes it worse for those of us who are actually good. Cinnabon says, Bird of Prey, what do you want copied and brought over to a new game? Cinnabon, the main Carogan base on the ice lake, the Fillmore, which is parked on the lake, and that big yellow bird's nest tower that's also on the lake. Everything that's on the lake, basically. And I'm assuming the red mining ship will come with the building. Now, the mining ship is Life with Matthews, and I'll be honest, on this new server, guys, we want for nothing. There is no real... We basically have unlimited resources because of the mod in the game about a laser drill. All we have to give it is stone, and it can create gold from stone. It can create uranium from stone. Actually, not from stone, from gravel. So, once you build that drill, that laser drill, you don't have to mine ever again. You just have to push in some rocks now and then to get some gravel, and then you're done. I mean, that's it. It is ridiculous. It's basically, at this point, it might as well be in creative mode, except for the fact that we can die when we shoot each other. I don't even know that a mining craft is at all useful. We can put our full time into just producing Warcraft. Not Warcraft the game, but ships of war. So I'm thinking we're going to make another little town over here at this exit of the highway, which is where I think we were technically supposed to start anyway. So, let's figure out how we will do this town. And Ector is also ready. So perfect. Yes. And Multi-Gunman says that it can build Turdistan from turds. Mike Richards, we want to hear more about the Alienware. Well, just Alienware, I know it's a brand. It used to be an independent gaming PC, gaming laptop. I believe it started off as, or maybe it was desktop. I always knew it as a laptop. Why are you making a U-turn down here? There was no reason for you to make a U-turn. There was no reason to come down this road. But yeah, Alienware, I always thought they made gaming laptops. They might have got into the desktop business. I thought laptops was their primary business. Regardless, they used to be really, really good at it, and then Dell bought them. And I'm not saying that they're terrible now. I honestly, I would probably take, if somebody wanted to buy me a high-end Alienware system, I certainly wouldn't throw it away or say no, but you know, it's not independent anymore. It's not going to be the same. So we'll put this roundabout to get people on and off the highway, and we'll just brace it up as we set it up, because if you don't brace it, it will deform. It's already deforming a little, but it'll deform as we connect these roads, and already I can see this road is too close. So we're gonna have to kill that. Now what road is this? Let's use our net picker. Where is net picker? Oh, let's touch this. Vehicle options. Oh man, there's just so many. There's so many options. Roundabout. This is it. Net picker. 2-lane highway. Really? It's only a 2-lane highway? Well, I guess that's fine. Okay. Yeah. There we go. You come in there, and you guys go out there, and we'll that looks a little bit more reasonable. Okay. And we'll erase those once we can. Chrono says, please check live chat. I'm on live chat. I'm on live chat. What is there to check? Have you posted anything before, Kronos? No, Kronos. Well, what? Kronos says, Qapla, Kronos. Qapla, Marlena. Oh, welcome, Marlena. Qapla. Mike Richards says, so welcome to Funky Town. Actor says, don't know how to publish them in the Steamworks. Never use Steamworks. Chrono says, hey, every nerds. Actor says, cursed mobile keyboard. I will look into that. And Chrono says, I hear brutal praise, deforming things. Cinnabon says, all you need to do is hit the publish button in the blueprint if you want. In the blueprint you want. Ah, very cool. And Chrono says, I didn't shout out live chat. Oh, okay. Strongwar says, notification just arrived. Well, better late than never, though we're not that far in. Chrono says, what did I do? I don't know. I thought you were telling me to switch to live chat, but I did. Mike Richards says, Kronos, I feel right at home. And Stromor says, greetings to Bird of Prey, Mamo Prey 5, and fellow nerds. And Kronos feels naughty. And Shronmore says, and of course, greetings to Sassy, Chaser of Cats, Eater of Cookies, Stalker of Cardinals, Defiler of Cushions, and Scourge of the Squirrels. Are you a Scourge, Sassy girl? I don't know. I'm not so sure she's a Scourge. But you know what? We'll keep it. I think she likes it. Yeah, she likes it. Okay, so we will take... Let's do this. Let's take a road. We'll make it kind of like a winding road. And it's gonna go around... I don't know. It's this road, you don't want to drive this road if you've had a lot to drink. Go up here. Sure, that's wonderful. Wonderful! And now we'll erase these. All good. All good. Okay, so I guess we're gonna put dirt roads. I don't know. I don't want to put dirt roads. These are paved roads. So we'll extend down some other paved roads off of these. And then maybe we'll put some dirt roads coming off of these. And in the center will be all the shopping and our services. Now, that one's going in a weird position. There we go. Chrono says, hey there, all the alpaca lovers. Mama and Jen says, hello, and Qapla, where are all the alpacas? I'm waiting for the alpaca addition to the game. They delayed it. They're saying maybe not till 2024. Apparently, alpacas are very, very difficult to model, to 3D model. The problem is every time they try to bring the alpacas in for the 3D rendering, the art department goes crazy, and they're thinking they're being attacked by llamas, so they run out of their jobs, and they've gone through 3 or 4 full turnovers in the art department, but still, every time they hire people, and they tell them, you know, you're gonna have to look at an alpaca, and people don't understand the difference, and they think that they've been bamboozled, and a llama comes, and it's not a llama, it's an alpaca, but they're afraid for their lives, so they run like hell, and then nothing gets done. It's actually quite sad. It's a very sad situation. Now these will be where, like, the schools are and the shops are, and all good stuff. There we go. I saw a video that said if you could make a city with only 3-way stop sign, 3-way stops, instead of any 4-way intersections, supposedly it would be like a bajillion times better, not only for traffic, but also for safety. Like, you would eliminate like 85% of traffic accidents. Which I thought was an incredibly high number when you think about it, because, I mean, yeah, four-way intersections are useful, but I don't know that they're required. It was probably some fake news that I read. And you see, we're gonna do a four-way intersection there. So if that becomes the hub of traffic later, then maybe they were right. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna fill this all in the center with we need to put in all of our services. Kronos is asking if Mamo Prey has a tale to tell. I don't know.
Well, I do have a tale.
Ah.
But it's not about you.
Uh-oh. Well, who is it about? They're going to want to know. Or you don't want to tell them unless they want to hear it. Okay, so Mama Prey has a tale, but supposedly it's not about me. So she wants to know if you guys want to hear it.
It's about a place.
Oh, it's a tale about a place. So only if you guys want to hear it do you get the details. I know she drives a hard bargain. Kronos says, lol, I love Mamo Prey. Yes. And Showmore says, wow, I would have thought that Mamo Prey was more human. Yeah, I don't know. They were talking about fried alpaca. No, don't worry about the alpaca. Okay. Okay. She's coming over. I'm going to play the game while she tells a tale.
Hi, all. Oh, I don't have to worry. There's no camera.
No camera.
Oh, okay. I can get closer.
You can.
Okay. Hi, guys. I have a tale about the real Caroga.
Oh, boy.
Not the game Caroga. Actually, the first time that I went, and this was before Joe was even thought of. First time I went to Caroga with his father.
Not Ryan Johnson puts in a $2 super chat. Thank you so much. More Mamo Prey stories.
Well, I don't know. Joe's father and I had been dating, I guess, a few months. And his father had bought...
My grandfather.
Yeah, Joe's grandfather. My husband's father, but he wasn't my husband yet. And we went up to the house in Caroga for the weekend. But first, on our way up, it was a Friday night, and it was winter. We were starving and trying to get out of the city with traffic. It took us longer than we thought, so we just stopped at a diner on our way up to get dinner. So his father orders, I don't know, I think it was a steak, but it came with a baked potato and corn. And I have no idea what I ate. But we were sitting there, and I'm watching his father. Remember I said baked potato he had. Taking this little cup and putting all the white creamy stuff over his corn. And I really didn't know him well enough, but I'm saying, why is this man putting sour cream on his corn?
You didn't know him well enough, but you went on to
Oh, no, I didn't know his eating habits that well to think that somebody wanted to put sour cream on corn. But, so I didn't say anything, and then he tasted it. He thought it was butter. But that was just on the way up. I mean, I couldn't stop laughing, which wasn't very nice of me. I could have said to him, "Do you sure you want to put sour cream on corn?" But I held back, not to be mean, just out of, like, you know, maybe people do eat corn with sour cream. Anyway, but that wasn't the point. So, we get up to the house. And it's freezing. This was before the house had been renovated and fixed. The only heat was in one room and had a potbelly stove. You had put wood in it and start it. Nobody had been there for a couple of months. There was virtually no running water. One electric light bulb in one room. And I'm saying to myself, and snow all over the place. I don't think I'm going to like this too much. And then 2 teenagers come to the door. And Joe's father introduces me to them, and they've got their snowmobiles, and they're outside riding their snowmobiles, and they were the neighbor's children. And they were really nice kids. And they left. And I don't know, maybe 20 minutes later. Now, up there, nobody really walks. If somebody's coming, you see them, their headlights. It's dark out. Here comes this woman. There was no headlights. She was walking. I hear a knock at the door before we even know she's there. And Joe's father says, "Will you get that?" I was closer to the door. I opened it, and she said, "Hi," and she's holding in her arms. She's got her 2 arms straight out, and she said, "Hi, I'm Doris. This is for you. You must be Joanne." And I looked at her, and she's holding a snowsuit. A one-piece snowmobile suit, actually.
Just to be clear, Joanne is Mom.
Yeah, I just gave away my name, but it don't matter. Anyway, I just stared at her. And then she goes, she was the neighbor, Doris, that her children came home, said, "Dad'll pray. Girlfriend is at the house, and boy is she freezing." I had never been, quote, to the country like this. I wasn't prepared. The clothes that I had were certainly not for an upstate winter with snow. I mean,
just to be clear, how rural this place was. Doris and her husband, Bob, they did not have running water until what year?
80s, 90s.
Yeah. Until the mid to late 80s, possibly even 1990. They used to bathe down in the water hole, down across the road, and I use outhouses. So cable TV didn't get there till like 1995, 96, and it was still pretty crappy. Cell phone service only recently became a thing. And yes, this is the land that time forgot. And it's what made it quite beautiful, to be honest. But yeah, so just to be clear, Mamo Pray is not exaggerating how country they were.
and I was not country at all. And this was early 70s. I went up there. Yeah, Dad O'Prey told me, bring warm clothes. So I brought my high-heeled boots, and, okay, I wouldn't wear a hat. That would mess up my hair. I think I had a scarf and gloves. My coat did not go, ended at the hips. It wasn't a long jacket. I was not ready for this, and I was freezing. But this really nice woman, without ever seeing me, turned around and said, yeah, I asked them to describe you, and they said you were really small. So I figured Ricky's snowmobile outfit that he doesn't fit him anymore from last year. Oh, I loved that woman from that moment on, and I really did love her. She was, she passed away a few years ago. In fact, when Joe got sick, she had already become sick herself. But she was on the phone. She said, I'm coming there. I'm coming down. I'm going to help you take care of him. I don't say no. And I said, Doris, please take care of yourself. You need to take care of yourself right now. When you get better, if I still need the help, I'd love you to come down. Unfortunately, she didn't get better. But she would have come and put her health issues aside in a minute. That's how close we became over the years. So, the people of Caroga. It wasn't just Bob and Doris and their family. It was all the neighbors. They were really, really good people. We almost moved up there a couple of times. We just couldn't figure out how to make a living. That's my story for the night, guys. So, I know you're putting down the fake Caroga, because the real Caroga is beautiful. Have a good one.
All Carogers are beautiful. Thank you, Mom O'Prey.
You're welcome, Son O'Prey.
Now they know the true history behind Caroga.
Oh, I also have the next tale will be the time your father couldn't get from the road to the house.
Gotcha. Cronus says, you rock, Mama Prey. And earlier while you were talking, he says his bladder hurt.
Well, thank
I
you.
assume
He was laughing.
I assume it was from laughing and not from a raging UTI or something. Thomas says fake Caroga still sucks. Wow, Thomas, you have no heart. Poor Doris. She'd be crying in her grave if she heard that. Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop. Okay, we got like 20 minutes, people. 20 minutes. I almost called Alexa Hector. I'm sorry. I don't even know if Hector's here today. Sharon Moore says, until the mid-'80s, my grandparents did not have an indoor toilet. And couldn't afford an outhouse. If you wanted privacy, you went in the bushes that used harsh language if anyone arrived at the same time. Wow. And Mike Richards says, thank you. She says,
the phone was a potty line.
Right, the phone at the time, right.
Yeah.
Right, we didn't even, at the house, you couldn't even get a dedicated phone line. You had a party line, and I know some people don't know what a party line is, but a party line is a phone where it does ring. You have your own phone number. However, it's shared among, I don't know, a dozen other houses, and you don't know where they are. It's not like they're your neighbors per se, so you don't know who it is. But if you pick up the phone, you could randomly be listening in on somebody else's conversation. And technically, you know, you could even start talking and they can hear you. Like, they hear when people pick up because, you know, it's not uncommon that you go to use the phone and somebody's on it. And what you're supposed to do is just hang right up and try back in 5 minutes or 10 minutes. That's party line etiquette. But, you know, as kids, we thought it was hysterical listening in on other people's phone calls. I mean, it just seems so stupid. Why could they not give dedicated phone lines to the people up there? I have no idea. And then eventually they got rid of the whole party line system, probably when they realized that, hey, people might actually be calling their doctor's offices or having, you know, secret, you know, phone calls that you want to keep secret. They could be giving off their credit card numbers, their social security numbers, God knows what. Not to mention all the other embarrassing things that could be going on. We should probably do away with the whole party line system. And I think that's probably what finally killed it. And now we don't have a line at the house at all, because for the few days anybody's up there, it's just not worth paying all year for 2 or 3 days or even 4 days of phone usage. So you can just about barely get a cell phone signal with some providers. In worst case, you gotta go down the road a mile or so and you can get a phone signal. Kronos died a little bit on the inside. Why? What was... I mean, I thought it was an interesting story, but I don't see why it was... I didn't think it was a funny story. It was legit of what happened. I mean, that's just the way how nice those people were. I guess it was kind of funny, Mom O'Prey not knowing what she was in for. But, you know, I heard this story probably, 50, 100 times in my life. So I guess maybe I'd have a different take if I was hearing it for the first time. So anyway, while Mom O'Prey was speaking, I've been filling in this area with vital services, and I realize now I haven't done any parks. So let me go in and do parks. But I did do schools, I did police, I did fire, and I did healthcare, including crematories. Let's do some parks, because yes, these people need entertainment. So let's here we'll give a bouncy house over here, and what's this? Small playground. That'll be nice. That'll be nice, and we'll do the old merry-go-round out here. And I'm pretty sure at this point now we've exhausted residential demand. But it'll grow in. It will grow in. How is our water and our power doing? Water availability is still high. Sewage treatment is still plenty. Excellent. And electricity is still plenty. So that's all good. That's all good. Let's take a look. I'll see if I missed any important comments. Wesley Crusher since Bird of Prey just stopping by to say hi. Welcome, Wesley. Kronos says, did I do something wrong? Not that I know of. Alpaca Memorial Park, says Shromore. Kronos says, Bird is getting weird. Am I getting weird? Bird is just blathering fake news. You want Alexa to keep going. And I'm sorry, I'm reading these in reverse order. Tiki of Doom is lolling. Kronos is sour cream on corn. It was sour cream on a baked potato.
No, he put it on corn.
Oh, he put it on corn, right.
They gave it to him because
he ordered the baked potato, right. The sour cream went on the baked, it was supposed to be for the baked potato. He thought it was butter for corn. I got it. Yeah, well, I mean, I've told you guys the story when we were on the boat on 4th of July, and Dad O'Prey, who had a spotless driving record, mind you, we were going pretty damn fast, headed right for the rocks, and I realized that at the very last second. Actually, I was really a second or two too late. Had I known a second or two earlier, we probably could have avoided the rocks altogether. But at least, thankfully, we hit the rocks much slower, so that it didn't destroy the boat. It only really, really damaged the rotors. But I was like, Dad, why were you so close to shore? And he said, I was following the GPS line. And I looked at the map where he was pointing. I'm like, that's not the GPS line. That's the shoreline. Yes, we missed that over. Cinnabon Bird Prey, only thing I can't find is the Fillmore, but not everything is rendering for me. Cinnabon, I had put the Fillmore on the ice lake, if you're still here, on the ice lake between the main base and the bird tower. Now, it's every time I've gone in the game, the freaking Fillmore has been somewhere else. I found it under the Lagmore once. I found it. I found it all over the place. It's usually upside down, and it's nobody flying it. It's something in the game is causing it to move. So if you can't find it, I will publish it to Steam. I have the blueprints. So if you can't find it, I'll publish it to Steam. It's not the end of the world. Don't worry. But the base, Cinnabon, I don't know. Did I send you the coordinates for the base? Because I think I sent it to Wesley. We want the base at a particular location, and not the location where I started building yesterday. No, we don't want it where we're building today. I have the GPS coordinates for a location where we want it, where it'll be flat and it should fit nice. Shromore says, party lines, listen in, they will never find the body, and the remaining captives should be finished off by the hogs. Would you hang up or have any other stories? Probably hang up and hope they never knew I was listening. Mike Richards says, carbon paper, mimeograph machines. Yes. Dot matrix printers. Mr. Londell says, Qapla, Mr. Londell. Kronos can't deal with it. What's up, Kronos? I'm sorry, did I misunderstand something? And Cinnabon says, okay, I'll wait. Yeah, actually, if you want Cinnabon, oh, well, okay, what I'll do, Cinnabon, is I will send you the GPS coordinates in Skype. Yeah, so that's where we'd like the base put in. And by we, I mean me, because I am obviously evil dictator. Not evil, I'm dictator of Caroga. You see, you guys, you're making me think I'm evil, and I'm not even evil. I am dictator for life of Caroga. And we've got tons of new people coming into this part of the city. It's unfortunate that there's a bit of a traffic jam, but that will clear up, I'm confident, once all the new people move in. And we have a beautiful new addition to the city. And Chrono says bunnies suck sometimes. That's not true. That's not true, actually. Never mind. Never mind. Yes, Sassy. Yes. Okay, wait, guys. This is going well. So we need Alpaca Memorial Park. Okay. Let's see. Can we put Alpaca Memorial Park in the middle of this roundabout? I wish I'd have to search. I mean, I doubt there's anything in the Steam Workshop that has an alpaca. But if I can find one, like a statue of an alpaca, we'll put it here. But you know what we'll do for now, even though it's not technically a real park, is we will wow, that is a weird color. But we will paint this. There we go. And we'll put something of interest, and we'll call it Alpaca Memorial. What do we got here? Rocks. We got something like a big old castle or something. Castle ruins. Yeah. Okay, there we go. So we got the tower here, and a tower there. There we go, and what is this? Brush size 1. I don't have remnants of what is this, a tree or a wall? Oh, it's a tree. Well, now it looks like a wall. And I don't know what that would be. A big rock back there. Oh, we could do Stonehenge. We could do, well, this would be like when they were testing Stonehenge, and they just made like baby Stonehenge. There we go. There we go. So this will be Alpaca Memorial Park. We'll district it. Yeah. It's the smallest district in the city. And why are they sad? They're sad because there's no people. Alpaca Memorial. There you go. There you go. Okay. Mike Richards says, did I just see a green rocket ship? Yes. You saw the Planet Express ship from Futurama. They have a mod that replaces some of the cargo vans or cargo trucks with the Futurama rocket. Because in Futurama, if you don't know the show, they're a delivery company. So it only makes sense that every so often you'll see, they replace one of the delivery trucks in the game with the Futurama rocket. And of course there's none here right now. Usually you see, there's one. There it goes. And it's basically just a car that's like very, very high. But as you see, nothing can go under it. As I say that, it just disappeared. Because it's been in traffic a long time. But this'll lighten up once, I believe, once everybody moves in. Chrono says thanks for the intel, Sassy. Multi-Gunman says bird. Chrono says I did part. Sean says Multi-Gunman, he's the word. Bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word. Multi-Gunman says show more bird is the word. Chrono says wow, some Futurama stuff, yep. Miss Londell says that should have been a Spanish mission. Mamo Price says Kronos, what can't you deal with? I'm kind of curious. And Kronos is a Futurama bitch. Thomas Potts is not. I'm not Kronos. Did I? What did you say, Thomas? Did I say Thomas? Oh, Thomas Potts says thanks for the intel, Sassy. Kronos says Sassy loves to hate Caroga. Well, that's not nice. That's not nice. But don't forget, Thomas, I was the one who asked where you were when you weren't around for a day. It was me, not Anti-Trekker. You didn't do anything wrong, Kronos. And guys, it's 5:18, so I am going to end the stream. I know it's been a short stream. I do apologize for that. But I do have physical therapy coming up at 6, so it's it's short, but hey, we've doubled the population of the city just today. We went from 2,500 to 5,200, which is awesome. This whole new section of the city, it's just, it looks completely different, but it's still connected. It's still part of the same city. I think what we're going to do is like lots of small towns, and they're all going to be they're all going to look different, and then together they'll make a big city. Chrono says I'm not a SE, a space engineer. Malpray says hi and bye all. Thomas says it's 5:19. I know it is 5:19. Canowick says Qapla, chat O'Prey. Canowick says good night, family O'Prey. Good night, Canowick. And Chrono says I demand a Mom O'Prey tale. I don't know, Chronos, if there's any short ones. Let's see.
Very short.
You have a very short one?
I've got it very short.
Oh, yeah, you got lucky, Chronos. I was about to end it.
Okay, I'm back. Okay. Again, in Caroga, still before Bird O'Prey was born. This time, go up with Dad O'Prey and Grandma and Grandpa O'Prey. And we get up there, and now the porch is 5 feet from the ground. The steps go up 5 feet. I know this because I'm not quite 5 feet, so it's over my head when I'm standing on the ground in the springtime or summer. Well, this one time we get up there and the snow from the road is going down onto the porch. So that means there is well over 5 feet of snow. Well, My father-in-law gets out of the car first, and my husband, and they start walking from the road to the house, I don't know, 30, 40 feet maybe. Well, his father got to the porch without a problem, but unfortunately, one of his legs slipped into the snow, and he was just stuck there. And like a good wife, because we were married at this time, I just stood there and laughed. I guess I'm really not a nice person. Anyway, his mother and I make it past him and get into the house. His father goes back with a shovel and planks of wood. And it took them a long time to shovel him out of the snow. Oh well, another Caroga story. Good night, guys. I guess you had to be there.
And Sassy is also saying good night. And those eagle-eyed viewers might have noticed that I did do something. So let's wait one more minute. Moldy Goodman says Mamo Pray 5 has the best accent. I could listen to her all day. And Shromore says Bird of Prey 5, your streams are always entertaining, long or short. Thank you for the hard work you do. Thank you, Shromore. And John Iraqi says live stream the physical therapy. Chrono says thank you to Mamo Pray. And she says thank you guys. Come on, this is the longest meteor ever asteroid crash. Oh, we're on 1 speed. Why is that? There we go. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Boom! Oh, there it goes. Alpaca Memorial Park. Oh, phooey. It was such a nice development. Oh man, look at them burn. Look at them burn. The fire. The humanity. The fire department was taken out in the blast. Roads don't connect anymore. There's no help coming, people. Here's a bridge. The bridge is out. You can't even get there. Guys. Yeah, unfortunately you're gonna fall into anarchy over here. Better start stacking up if you haven't. Whoever's got the guns, they're gonna come out on top. I'm sorry. And there go the buildings collapsing. Oh, the whole... Oh, man. Oh, the trees. Oh, that's it. You guys are gonna make a new civilization. No, John Aragi, those are not considered physical therapy. John DeMarco says Mamo Pray stories, widespread destruction, highlights of any bird stream. Joseph says Qapla, Joe, Mamo Pray, Sassy. And the QWERTY community was not too chatty today, but working a bit, having a whiskey and a smoke. Kronos loves meteors. And Mike Richards is smiling. And Thomas says Mamo Pray laughs at Dado Pray. Birdo Pray laughs at people burning. Good night, everybody. Thank you all for watching my video. Please remember to comment, like, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit that bell icon. Without it, you won't get notifications of new videos. Check out birdopray5.com, the new home of everything Birdo Pray 5 on the web. You can also check out my forum at juot.net. I'm also on social media on Facebook, Twitter, and Gab. If you'd like to make a donation, check out paypal.me/birdopray5 or on birdopray5.com. Take care.